Hey everybody, it's Teresa. Welcome to my channel. I have some finished pieces of jewelry that I wanted to share with you all today that I made from beads that came in the most recent Adornable Elements Rotating Beads of the Month Club. This month I got the 11 Miyuki seed beads. I'll put a link in the corner of this video and in the description box below to the unboxing video I did for this subscription in case you want to watch it, where I go into a little bit more detail about the subscription and how it works and all. But they're a little bit different than other subscriptions. They have 6 different clubs you can choose from. So you can pick whichever club or clubs best suit the type of beading you like to do or the type of beads you prefer working with. They also have a Findings Companion Pack and a Crystals Companion Pack that you can get in addition to your club subscription for an additional cost. But it wouldn't be any additional cost to ship because they ship it with your club subscription. And this month I got the Crystals Companion Pack too. I have a coupon code. It's Teresa10, and that's Teresa in all capital letters. And I'll put it on the screen here and in the description box below, along with a link to their webpage, so you can go check it out if you want to. The coupon will save you 10% off the first month of whichever club or clubs you decide to sign up for, but you can only use it one time. And the web page will tell you everything you need to know about the subscription. They have a really long list of frequently asked questions that will answer any question that you might have about the subscription. They also have the Rotating Beads of the Month Club, which is the one I get. Because I do so many different types of beading, I decided that would be the best club for me. And in that club, they rotate you through all 6 clubs 1 month at a time. So, like for instance, this month, like I said, I got the 11 Miyuki seed beads. Last month, I got the 11 Miyuki delicas. The month before that, I got the Gemstones Beads of the Month Club. So, I just decided that would be the best club for me because, like I said, I do so many different types of beading. The reason I have these little boxes laid out here instead of a piece of finished jewelry to start out with is I just wanted you to see how many beads I've got left. I've got a ton of beads left. And this is the single club that I get. They have 2 different sizes of their clubs. They have a single club and a double club. And you get the same beads in the double club that you do in the single club. You just get twice as many. But I get the single club. And I still have a ton of beads left here. And I've made a necklace, 3 bracelets, and 4 pairs of earrings. And I obviously could have made a lot more and wanted to make a lot more. I wish I had been able to make more, but the month of September just kind of got away from me, and time just got away from me, and I didn't make as many pieces as I wanted to. But I just wanted you to see how many beads I've got left, and of course they'll be popping up in future videos and pieces that I make. But you just get a ton of beads. These little boxes are deceiving. They don't look like they hold as much as they do, but they do hold a lot of beads. So hold on and I'll get my first piece of jewelry to show you. Okay, this is the first thing I made, and it's obviously a necklace and earring set. And I did a tutorial when I made this, and I will put a link to it in the description box below in case you want to watch it. I did a twisted herringbone rope here using the Silverline Capri Blue AB beads that came in the box. And then I used some of my 11 Miyuki galvanized silver seed beads that I had and made a twisted herringbone rope here. And this is one of the little air blue opal heart pendants that came in the box. This was a Swarovski. And I did a little wire wrapping on it, and y'all know I don't like to do wire wrapping. I'm not good at wire wrapping. I don't enjoy doing it, but I'm trying to get better. I don't think I'll ever enjoy it, but I'm trying to get better at doing it. So I wire wrapped it and attached it to a bail here as my pendant for this. And then on the back I just added a little bit of chain and some extender chain, and I did a little heart charm that I had. I put it on a ball head pin and made it into a dangle to hang off my extender chain. And then I used the other 2 air blue opal heart pendants that came in the box and did a little pair of earrings, and I just wire wrapped them the same way I did the pendant and put them on some fishhook ear wires. So that was my first thing that I made from the beads. Hold on, I'll get the next piece. Okay, this bottom bracelet here is the second piece that I made from the box. and I did a tutorial on it too, and I'll put a link to it in the description box below too. And this bracelet I did last month with the Delicas that I got. And I didn't do a tutorial on this one last month. I just showed it in the finished jewelry video I did at the end of the month. And I had some people asking for a tutorial on it. So I did that, but I did it with the seed beads rather than the Delicas. I did it with the seed beads I got this month. And I just like to put them close together so you can see the size difference. Even though they're both 11-ohs, the Delicas are quite a bit smaller than the 11-oh Milky round beads. And it makes a bigger bracelet with the 11-oh Milky round beads instead of the Delicas. But for the one I made this month with the beads I got this month, I used 6 different colors. Well, actually 7, because I used my silver-lined, not silver-lined, but galvanized silver seed beads that I use a lot to frame out the colors of the beads here. And then I used the silver-lined Capri Blue that came in the box, the Berry Gold Luster, the Silver-lined Capri Blue AB, the Magenta-lined Aqua Luster, the dyed Silver-lined Blue Zircon, and the Metallic Dark Raspberry Gold Luster. And I used all these in this, and I just alternated between the colors, and this is entirely brick stitch. And like I said, I did a tutorial. I'll put a link to it in the description box below. But I just alternated between the colors and then framed each color with my galvanized silver seed beads that I use a lot of. And then put a toggle clasp on it here. So that's the second piece I made. So hold on, let me get, I don't have tutorials for the rest of these, but hold on, I'll get another piece. This one is a herringbone bracelet that I did, and I used 5 different colors in this one. And I wanted to do another herringbone bracelet, and I just didn't have time. But I did just stripes of the colors, and I used the Silver-lined Capri Blue here. And then here I used the Metallic Dark Raspberry Gold Luster. And then this one is the Silver-lined Capri Blue AB, and then this one is the Lined Light Amethyst AB, and then this one is the dyed Silver-lined Blue Zircon. And I just, like I said, did stripes of the colors, and then on the edges here I used some little 15-oh galvanized silver seed beads to decorate up the sides and to hide the thread. And I put this magnetic slide clasp on it here. I can get it to work on video. Works just fine, except when I'm trying to do it on video. There we go. And like I said, I would have loved to have done another herringbone rope. I would have loved, or herringbone bracelet. I kind of wanted to do one alternating between the purples, because y'all know me in purple, but like I said, time just got away from me and I didn't get to do everything I wanted to do. So that was that one. And then let's see, I have another bracelet left. I'll do it next. Hold on. Okay, this is my next bracelet, and I did not do a tutorial on this one. I would have, but I just did not know where I was going with this when I started it. I think I could probably say that it's an original design. I don't remember seeing anything exactly like this before. But I didn't know what I was doing when I started it. I started it and ripped it apart several times because I wasn't satisfied with it. And then by the time I got something that I was sort of satisfied with, I had it about halfway made already. So I just went ahead and finished it. But I used the dyed Silver-lined Blue Zircon seed beads that came in the box. And then I used the 6mm Blue Zircon bicones here and framed them with the beads. And then I used some little 15-oh galvanized silver beads here. And then I used some 11-oh galvanized silver beads here as my connection unit between the beads. This is a double right angle weave unit. And then I alternated between the 6mm Blue Zircon 6 bicone and the 4mm Swarovski Pacific Opal round beads. And I just framed each of the beads with some seed beads and put a little double right angle weave unit between them there. And like I said, it took a while and several failed attempts until I got something I was sort of satisfied with. And then I put it on this magnetic clasp. I've had these little magnetic clasps for a long time, and I never used them because they are so strong. They're so hard to get apart, but I can get them apart. I still have to slide them to get them apart. They're so strong. I'm pretty sure I got these from Aura Crystals a long time ago, and I don't really have very many tiny clasps, like toggle clasp and things, and this was the tiniest clasp I had, and I thought it went well with the bracelet because the bracelet is so tiny and dainty, but it is just a really strong magnetic clasp there. So I know a lot of people don't like to use magnetic clasps because they can come apart, but I don't think that one's coming apart unless you force it to, because it's really strong. So hold on, all I've got left are some earrings. I'll be back. Okay, the last things I have here are 3 pairs of earrings. These are all cubic right angle weave, and I really enjoy doing cubic right angle weave, and when I get started I don't want to stop, which is I guess why I ended up with 3 pairs of earrings here. This first pair is a diamond shape, and I used the dyed Silverline blue zircon seed beads, and I used the 6mm blue zircon bicone at the top here, and then I attached it with some little 15-0 galvanized silver seed beads and put it on a wire guardian and put them on some fishhook ear wires. Cubic right angle weave, when you make it, especially a shape like this, it's sturdier if you put something between each of, when you're done, if you go around and put something between each of the beads, and I did not do that in this pair, so I'm not too happy with them. They're a little bit floppy and not as sturdy as I would like them to be. I might have to go back and put something around in between the beads here to make them more sturdy. These next ones here, I did obviously put something around those. In this pair, I used the Silverline Capri Blue AB seed beads, and at the top here, this is a teardrop shape. I don't know how well you can see that because I've got all these crystals around it, but it's a teardrop shape. And at the top, I used the Swarovski Pacific Opal round 4mm beads at the top there. And I just sewed them directly to the ear wire. I didn't do a wire guardian on this one. And then around the outside, I put some 3x2mm rondelles that I had that I thought went well with that little Swarovski bead there. And it makes a lot sturdier piece when you go around it like that. And I did it on both sides. I put them on both sides there, so they're the same on both sides. And I put these on some lever back ear wires. And then, because like I said, when I start making cubic right angle weave, I just can't seem to stop. I made another pair, and I think you can probably see the teardrop shape a little better with these because I don't have all the crystals around the outside of it. In this pair, I used the, let's see, what was it? Lined Light Amethyst AB on the inside here. And then I lined the outside with the metallic dark raspberry gold luster I've got on the outside here. And then on the inside, I've got some little 15-0s, purple iris 15-0s that I had in my stash. And then I just connected them with some galvanized silver seed beads and put a wire guard on there and put them on some fishhook ear wires. And these are really, really good and sturdy because I lined both the inside and the outside with some more beads. And it just, when you do these shapes of cubic right angle weave like this, it makes a lot sturdier piece if you do that. And like I said, I'll probably go back and outline these with something to make them sturdier. So that's everything. Hold on, let me see if I can get it all together in one picture and I'll be back. Okay, these are all the pieces that I got made from my most recent Adornable Elements Rotating Beads of the Month Club subscription. This month I got the 11-0 Miyuki seed beads and the Crystals Companion Pack. Like I said, I would have liked to have got more done, But the month just kind of got away from me. I had a few days there where I was not feeling very well and I didn't really get much done at all. And then time just got away from me. And I really wanted to just stick with using the seed beads and the beads that came in the Crystals Companion Pack. And anytime you're making anything with just little 11-0 seed beads, it takes quite some time to do. I really do enjoy this subscription. You get a lot of unique beads that you probably would not get on your own. Of course, I mean 11-0 seed beads are 11-0 seed beads, but as far as the colors, I do a lot of bead weaving, and I have a lot of seed beads, but I have a lot of neutral colors like silver and gold and bronze and gunmetal and black and white and that kind of thing. As far as colors, I never know what color I'm going to like until I get it and have it in my hand and I'm looking at it. And it's hard to tell from a picture on a computer, and I do all my shopping online. It's hard to tell from a picture on a computer whether it's a color you're going to like until you actually get it and can hold it and see it. I know that those of you that have been subscribed to me for a while know this. I don't know if you're new, you might not know. I have quite limited mobility. I'm not able to get out and go in stores and shop anymore. I don't get out of the house much at all except to go to the doctor. I am not able to drive anymore, so I can't get out and go in stores like Joann's and Michael's and Hobby Lobby and places like that. But I remember from when I was able to go in stores and shop, that the beads in those stores are a lot more expensive than the beads that you can get online. So I prefer shopping online anyway. But like I said, it's just hard to know the colors until you get them and you have them in your hands and you can see them. And in this, when you get these, you can see the colors, and you know if it's a particular color that you really like, you can order more. So I really like that about this subscription. Like I said, if you decide you want to sign up for any of the clubs, that coupon code will save you 10% off the first month of whatever club or clubs you decide to sign up for. And I forgot to mention, if you decide to sign up for the rotating Beads of the Month Club like I get, they'll put you on the same rotation that I'm on, which means you'll get the same collection of beads that I do every month. Also, be sure to check out my sweet friends Kelly from B&J Jewelry and Artwork and Jennifer Miller. They both get the Adornable Elements Beads of the Month Clubs. Kelly gets the Hot and Trendy Beads of the Month Club and the 2-hole Beads of the Month Club. And I believe Jennifer rotates between the Gemstones Beads of the Month Club and the Fire Polish Beads of the Month Club. And Jennifer also gets the Findings Companion Pack and the Crystals Companion Pack. And then, as far as I know, Gina from Orchid and Opal will be back doing her usual unboxings and tutorials. She also gets the rotating Beads of the Month Club, and I think she gets a couple of other clubs, just individual clubs. But they're going to make sure to put me on a different rotation from Gina. So we won't be getting the same beads we'll be getting different beads every month, and we'll be working with different beads. So there's a lot of resources and places that you can go to get ideas and inspiration if you need them. And I'll link all their channels in the description box below so you can check them out. I hope you all have enjoyed this video. As always, thank you so much for joining me today. I really appreciate those of you who have subscribed to my channel and watched my videos and liked and commented on my videos. I have a website where I sell my jewelry. It's Teresa's Handmade Jewelry, and I'll put a link to it in the description box below in case you're interested, along with a link to my Facebook, Instagram, Pinterest, and my email. If you haven't, I'd really love it if you'd subscribe and hit the notification bell so you're notified when I upload a new video. So until next time, hope y'all have a great day. Take care.